Roll down the windows, let the air roll in. Summer take you out. Turn on the radio, listen to the empty music. I'm there. All I need is you. All I need is you. All I need.
I've always kind of been exposed to art, but in a different way. Like, my dad was a poet, so when I was younger I was remember poetry readings, and once I got to high school and I was going to start high school, I was really looking forward to getting into art.
My sophomore year, I only took one art class. It was painting, and it was probably the best art class that I've taken.
I think the art department works because they have a passion. They all have a passion for art. I think probably in most instances they are artists themselves. And I think when they bring that passion, that experience, and that energy, I think it's contagious amongst kids.
I've been doing jewelry for 3 years now. I did both the normal courses, and I took an independent study. I'm just kind of in there working whenever I feel like it, which is the great thing about Memorial. You can just go in and work whenever the studio's open, and the studio's open all the time. The teachers are perfectly fine with it, and they'll help you whenever they're around, and they're always around.
I'd have to say that art is pretty necessary for my day because it's like a time when I can like relax sort of and like express myself.
It's not purely academic that you have to be memorizing stuff. You have a chance to actually make something and just, I don't know, explore.
I think you should just like really go for it and like experiment. Like take ceramics and jewelry and then drawing and painting, like just take different kinds of art and figure out what you like.
My favorite art class in Memorial is ceramics because of the teacher and the work I get to produce.
Painting, like it's just really like opened my eyes and been like, I really want to do this.
Photography is just my thing. You know, everybody has their thing, and photography is my thing. When the state basketball tournament came about, I was able to go and sit next to the people, the reporters from the Cap Times, right there on the court and take photos for yearbook. And that's an opportunity that I would not have had if I did not initially have the photography class to teach me how to do that.
Learning everything that I've learned taking art classes at Memorial has definitely like made a significant impact.
People just love it, and if kids like to come to school, then it'll help better grades and et cetera, et cetera.
As a high school student, well, I'm kind of slacker-ish. All the art classes I've taken, that has always made me get up and do something.
I've always made sure that I've had an art class because with all the stresses of my other academic classes, it just really has this juxtaposition. It's just balanced me, and basically it keeps me sane.
I really enjoy art and everything that it offers, and Memorial's program is really wide-ranging and it allows me to do whatever I want to do with my art.
More people are just, they can't believe the kind of artwork that's put out in this particular program. I can't tell you how many times in a week people come in and say, and who did this? And I have to say our students and our staff members, but mostly our kids, and they go, wow, it's phenomenal.
Film, as in movies, is the main focus of my life right now. Being in this art department has tremendously affected my views as an aspiring filmmaker. I recently, just this year, made a short film that I don't know if I would have made if I had not gained the confidence and met the people that I would have met in this art department.
Art was not a part of my life until sophomore year. So sophomore year I came in and I took a computer art class with my brother because he suggested it. Computer art has actually helped me a lot recently. I've been in a band for the past 3 years, and computer art has helped me be able to design CD artwork and posters and websites, all of which are very costly. We've been able to avoid those costs because of my education with computer art.
Growing up, I was really into drawing and clay and painting. High school was really the first time that I was able to incorporate my love of computers and my love of art all into one package.
I learned how to use the Adobe programs, Photoshop and Illustrator. That's definitely been helpful in things like I design the musical and the plays. I make their t-shirts and their posters.
I would really like to see us get new computers. It's such a big industry that you need to know how to use computers.
Computer art, digital imagery, and digital illustration. I think that's a big field for the future.
I am not majoring in art next year. I am going into elementary education. Being able to just show somebody how something works and explain it to them and just see them learn and finally understand it and get it and just blossom and be able to go off with that and do their own great stuff. It's just an awesome thing, and that's something that I saw the art teachers do and I wanted to do, so it's helped me decide that I wanted to become a teacher.
The teachers in the art department have been some of the most influential people in my life. Without the teachers here at Memorial, I think I'd be a totally different person.
They have an impact on this school, and I personally hope that they continue to make an impact, not only in the artists they continue to put out of the art department or continue to bring through the art department, but also in what the art department can do for our community.
The purpose of the art department is to give you the ability to think rather than to know. You learn more about the world you live in and how it works.
Art really is a cinder block, one of those founding base stones that provides you to better understand the world and to grow as a person, especially as students mature and grow up.
Actually, when I was in middle school, my middle school art teacher sat me down after I turned in an assignment, and he said, "Well, Alex, the thing is, my 8-year-old son could do something better than this." And I looked right at him and I said, "Well, he's the son of an art teacher."